Good afternoon and a warm welcome back to a baking hot Buriram at the Chang International Circuit.
Mark's on fire at the moment, isn't he? He really is. He's just wringing the neck of that GP23.
He is showing his absolute class. 129.165. What a last sector that was by Marquez. He's fastest by over a tenth. There is your checkered flag. It's a record-breaking session here in Buriram, and it has been topped by Gresini racing rider Marc Marquez, who looks well on course to be in the hunt for a third victory here in Buriram. It will be his fourth win in the last 7 Grand Prix.
I can't help but think Mark has embarrassed the GP24 riders at the moment. I mean, the next GP23 is where? It's is it Bez in 9th that I can see? I mean, unreal job.
Jorge Martini drops anchor into turn 12.
Is he angry with himself that he's missed something? Like, didn't get it stopped?
Jorge Martin looking to respond. New hard front, that'll give him the optimal braking stability. Martin does indeed take back control of this session, and he takes back control with a new all-time lap record. Bagnaia just had his right foot off the peg there. Looked like he was almost, he was having a moment on the front as he just got the power back on through 5.
It looked like rear from on bike anyway, yeah.
Pekka Bagnaia was not out there very long, was he, at all on that particular stint? He's come straight back in pretty much as our world champion. Looking a little bit out of sorts here at the moment on Friday here in Thailand, isn't he? 4th fastest at the moment. Struggling for a setup in terms of his race trim, but there's nothing wrong with his 1 lap speed, is there? Bagnaia up to 2nd. So the top 2 riders in the MotoGP World Championship have wrestled their way to the 2 top spots in this practice session here in Thailand. Vinales, 129.506. Top job, Top Gun. What a lap that is by Maverick Vinales on the factory of Aprilia. Best of the non-Ducatis in 5th place. 21st at the moment, 131.383. Of course, more than a little bit battered and bruised is the 35-year-old Spaniard after he took that tumble at turn 12 this morning. Finally then have our first sub-90 second lap of day 1 here in this PT Grand Prix of Thailand. It's been delivered by Binder, a 129.949. Brad Binder was pushed out late on. How tough will that be to take for the factory KTM rider? Out of a direct place in Q2 by 1/1000 of a second. That's not even the width of a front tyre, is it? Fine margins, as we so often talk about in MotoGP. Miller up to 3rd with a 129.837. He is now the lead KTM.
Jack clearly not having that horrible chatter, that has kind of handicapped him for most of the season. It's going well.
Miller and Fernandez, who were strong runners in the early time attacks, they are also outside of the top 10 as we stand right now. And it's the number 5 who hits P5, Johan Zarco. A 130.238 puts the Frenchman up into the top 5. It's Zarco on the LCR Honda with his 129.682. More kudos once again to Johan Zarco, who gets into Q2 by 1/1000 of a second.
I've got to mention Fabio, before the soft tyres come in, he is in 5th position. He's wringing everything out of that Yamaha, and also it fits because Fabio is so good on the brakes.
Brilliant this, isn't it? From the Frenchman over the line he goes, and he's in P1. Absolutely phenomenal. Quartararo is out. Quartararo at best is 12th.
What's that? You want more? Click here to subscribe.